So the best career advice I ever received was from somebody at Hewlett Packard when I worked there. I got to interview a area manager, which was a pretty, pretty big title at Hewlett Packard, and so I only had a few minutes to speak with him, and I asked him, what's the one thing that you look for in people? And he said to me, I look for people with an insatiable desire to learn. And that stuck with me. And so throughout my career, I've always tried to keep learning and growing and not allow myself to stay stagnant in any way. Well, being part of the councils, I think, has been was tremendous. I mean, I knew joining the councils personally for me that it was going to be a development opportunity. Um, I was probably what I would consider pretty shy a few years ago, and then having to become technology council chair, that taught me so much about having to lead, at least facilitate a group of leaders that weren't my direct reports, but they were my leaders. So right there, that experience gave me some confidence as I thought later on that I'm going to be leading a group of highly talented executives as CEO. Being on the council forum chair with all the chairs and vice chairs, it's not too dissimilar to having a conversation with your board of directors. So from a CEO development standpoint, it's been a wonderful experience, and it's no coincidence that the last 4 CUNA Council Forum chairs were all not CEOs in the council and all became CEOs when they were by the time they left the council. Well, I think it's a very significant number in terms of just a number of people. In the last few years alone, it's almost doubled. And what's really impressive is that it grew during the financial crisis. So right after 2009, we started seeing significant growth in the councils, which meant that more and more of our members were seeking information, resources, collaboration, the kind of things that the councils have to offer. This wonderful industry that we have, and which is already geared toward high collaboration. And so word of mouth, people expressing their delight and really the opportunity to get resources and knowledge from other council members. Well, I've learned that to be able to express your opinion, that it's okay to have a passion around what you believe in, to hold ourselves accountable, to know that I can rely on another peer to meet the people that I have. This is why I love our industry, that we can call anybody, any credit union up, but when you already have that connection through the councils, you already have an instant bond, so to speak. I don't want to call it a fraternity or sorority, but it is definitely something that you have in common because you're seeking the same things for yourself and for your credit union. Well, for sure, I would offer that get involved in the council. I mean, and I would particularly say young leaders. What an opportunity that you can get into a council without having. You may work in accounting, but you're going to get exposure through the councils to HR, to marketing, to lending, to finance, to technology. And these are all resources at your disposal and experts. And so it's a wonderful way of development and ultimately being able to make you a better person, returning greater value to your own credit union and its members. That once you get involved in our industry, you really feel the magic of it, and that not-for-profit people helping people. And every day at work, I just feel great about what we do and what we provide, and we just got to keep attracting talent into our industry so that we can remain relevant, competitive, and a great value proposition for our members.